Alright everyone, let's get started in a child's pose. Thanks for being here. Thank you for dedicating your time to feeling good. And we'll rest our forehead down. Press your palms. Exhale out your breath. Get comfortable in your space. Start to tune into your breath. Allow your hips to sink back into your heels. Feel the length through the side body. Feel the rise and fall of your breath here. And just starting to calm your mind. Get present. Allowing your thoughts to slow down. Allow your breath to be longer each time, especially the inhales. Feel a sense of peacefulness and calm and stillness take over. Okay, just a few more moments here. Feel free to set an intention for your practice, whatever it is that you need today, whether physically, emotionally, mentally. Okay, take another breath. Cleansing exhale out, let it go. And this next inhale, reach both hands to the right. Right, let your forehead come down. Left hand goes on top of the right hand. And then inhale, reach both hands to the left. Forehead touches down, right body gets long. Good, and then palms back to center. Rise up to your tabletop, find all fours. Move your knees back if needed, and then find your cat and cow. Inhale. And exhale, round the spine. Good, moving with your own breath. Inhales, lift your gaze, lift your tail. Exhales, round and curl. Find a few more there. Inhale. And exhale. See if you can experience openness through the throat. And you look up. And then exhales. Really pressing the shoulder blades apart, creating that rounded effect. Fully warming up the spine. And then from here, neutralize your spine, walk the hands forward, find puppy pose. Let your forehead touch down. Crawl your hands forward, have your hips above your knees, and then breathe steadily. Opening up through the underarms and your chest. Take another breath like that. And on your exhale, walk the hands back. Inhale for cow pose. And then exhale, round the back for cat. From here, tuck your toes, move your hands a bit forward, and then lift your knees away from the earth. Find your floating tabletop. Notice if any body parts became tense, maybe shoulders, maybe your jaw, your face. Alright, then move the hands forward for plank pose. And then exhale, head to down dog. And feel free to adjust your feet or your hands if you need. Once you're in your down dog, start to pedal it out. Bend one knee, bend the other. Sending your hips high, far away from your hands. Opening up through the underarms and your chest. Good, then hold stillness in your down dog here. Start to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Think of turning the palms to face out just a bit. And when you feel supported, inhale, look forward, walk to the middle of your mat. The inhale, halfway lift. Your exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees generously, let your head and neck hang heavy here. Relax your arms by your sides. Find a sense of release, letting something go from your week or your day. Whatever kind of things you've been going through, just let something go. Good. And then take your hands to your hips, rise all the way up. Exhale, back bend, hands to your sacrum and your glutes. As you press the chest forward and the hips forward while you hug your elbows back in space. Take 3 more breaths here, your supported back bend. 1 more. Good, inhale, rise. Exhale, fold once more, letting yourself hang heavy. Let the fingertips melt towards the ground. Feel free to sway side to side or just stay still in the center. We'll repeat that again. Take the hands to your hips, rise. Exhale, back bend, hands to the glutes, low back, back pockets. Elongate through the side waist, lift your rib cage up and then back. Take little sips of air. Nice, exhale, bend forward at the waist, fold forward, bend the knees. Take a few breaths here. Maybe now you can straighten up the legs a bit. Perhaps you can plant your palm towards the mat. Let your neck and head hang heavy, just relax. Good, this next one, last one, hands to hips, rise. And exhale to your back bend. Keep the weight even with both feet. Spread your toes. Nice. All right, inhale, upright yourself. Take the arms overhead. Interlace your hands, then take a side bend to the right. Leave your pointer finger pointed up and out. Energize through your quads. Lean equal weight through both feet. Inhale to center, and then exhale to the left. Feel free to look to the right if you'd like, or up, or just straight ahead. Nice. Inhale, center. Separate your hands and take another side bend to the right. Arms overhead, shoulder width distance. Nice. Inhale, center, and then over to the left. Strengthening the core here, lengthening through the side body. Really good. Inhale, center, then exhale, crouch and curl. Round into a tiny little ball. Lift your knees, lift your heels rather, forehead towards your knees. And then from here, step back to plank. Once you're there, hold strong, press the ground away. Inhale, shift forward, lower the knees or stay on toes. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, curl the toes into up dog, and then exhale. Send it back, down dog. Take 5 breaths. Warming the body, using your breath. Quieting the mind. Hug your core in, low abs engaged. Feel the heat building. Now inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, hop to the middle. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit back. Reach the arms. Try not to tense your hips here. See if you can just engage the glutes without tensing your hip flexors. Be light in your toes. Stay strong. One last breath. Exhale, stand up, hands to side body. Good, take the hands to the low back, find a back bend. Hug your elbows back again. Keep breathing. And then exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Walk your feet wide. Take your hands, place them either peace fingers around the big toes or hold on to your ankles, yogi's choice. Whether your knees are straight or bent, up to you. This is really good for shifting your perspective here, allowing the head to be below the heart. Nice, release your hands. Bring the feet a bit closer together, but not touching. Inhale, back to chair. Arms up overhead. Parallel your thighs. Unclench your toes. Sit a little bit deeper. Feel the weight in the glutes and the hamstrings. And then take the hands to the side body. Stand up. All right, good. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, swan dive down. Bend the knees. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale your way back. We'll meet in down dog. Add your chaturanga if you wish. Five breaths. Maybe now your palms will be really flat on the mat. Your heels are down maybe. Legs are still engaged. Chest is yearning towards your thighs. Nice. Inhale the right leg up. From here, exhale knee to nose. Good. Inhale right leg. Exhale right knee, right tricep. Inhale right leg. And exhale step to center. Left heel down, rise up warrior one. Bring your arms overhead. Palms can be together or apart. And really feeling the stretch there through the back leg. Explore the depth in the right thigh. Ground your left heel. Take your hands to your hips. Get straight in the right leg. And find a bit of a chest expansion here. Look up. Your exhale takes you to pyramid pose. Hands to the mat. Hands frame your right foot here. Find your nice long triangle. Right leg and left leg forms a triangle. Good, and then your hips and your hands form a triangle as well. So you lengthen through the torso. Folding forward. Stretching here through the right hamstring. Relax your head and neck. Try to relax your shoulders. Let the stretch be felt in the hamstring. All right, good. From here, walk your left foot a bit closer and then see if you can reach your left hand to your left thigh. Just balancing. And then take a bind. Lift your right hand to the left hip. Once you're there, inhale, rise up, arms right back up. And exhale to your chaturanga. Take your time, step back. Inhales for your up dog. And then exhales for your down dog. Once again, 5 breaths. Try to maintain that breath in and out through the nose. Just really focusing on your form. Good, one breath. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale knee to nose. Inhale left leg. Exhale left knee, left tricep. Inhale left leg. Exhale, step to the center here, right heel down, rise up, inhale, warrior one. It doesn't have to be heel to heel alignment. I personally like to be a bit hips width here. What matters more is that your right heel is pressing down, your hips are neutral. Lots of different options. You can interlace your hands, you can look up, or keep the arms apart. And then just refining the pose, seeing how it feels on this side. Take another few breaths, hug the ribs in. Allow your left thigh to descend a bit closer towards the floor. Nice, and then take your hands to your hips. Straighten out the left leg, maybe hands to sacrum, find a back bend, chest expansion. Your exhale down to pyramid pose. Take your time, even out those hips. Try to not let one hip be higher than the other. And you can do this by adjusting your hands and your torso. You can also get there by spinning your right inner thigh back in space, inward and back. In your pyramid pose, just continue to press your left kneecaps, not hyperextending, but enough to where you feel the stretch. And just like earlier, just relax your head and your neck. Feel the long lines of energy with your tailbone being the furthest part away. Actually, it's your right heel, but in your spine, it's your tailbone. Good, one more breath. This time, take your right hand to your right thigh, hold on to it. Maybe you can grab lower, like your right hamstring, depending on how tall or how long your arms are. And then slowly take a bind, left hand to your right hip, hold strong there. Nice, you guys inhale, rise, arms high. And then exhale, Chaturanga, plant the palms. Ride that exhale all the way down. Inhale to your up dog. And exhale, down dog. Once again, 5 breaths here. If you're really feeling warmed up, you can go into Dolphin. Good. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, hop to the middle. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, stand up. Nice. And then from here, take your right hand to your shoulders. And then use your left hand, hold on to the right elbow, take a side bend. Nothing too extreme here, just be gentle on that arm. Feel that tricep stretch. Try not to pull too hard here. Good, inhale, center both arms up. And then that left hand goes to the middle back shoulder blade area. And the right hand captures the left elbow, deepening your side bend. Good, inhale, center, lift the arms high. And then this time, take the hands behind you, interlace. Walk your feet wide, hips width. Inhale for a chest expansion. Squeeze the palms together and the shoulders. Exhale, forward fold with a bind. Bend your knees. Good. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Feel free to shift some weight into your toes. Steady your breath. Good, hands to your hips. Rise up, inhale. And then exhale, release your palms by your sides. Your next inhale, reach up. This time, interlace your hands behind you, holding onto the elbows. And once you're there, take a few neck rolls. So bring your right ear to your right shoulder, down, left ear, left shoulder. You can go back, completing that circle and then going the other direction, whatever feels good here. You can also look over one shoulder and the other. Just Relaxing your neck. Nice. All right, inhale, chair pose. Bring the feet a bit closer together if needed, or fully together if you'd like. And then exhale to prayer twist. Hug your left elbow to your right thigh and hands to your heart space. Prayer twist. Try to prevent your left knee from going forward. Hopefully your feet are connected, your inner knees are connected. If you wish to practice a side curl here, you can. Anchor your seat down. Relax your right shoulder away from your ear. And on the inhale, rise up, stand. On the exhale, prayer twist to the left. Right elbow to your left thigh now. Use that as leverage to twist. You're really rinsing out the spine here. Sit a bit of weight into the glutes again. Relax your left shoulder. Nice. Side curls if you already took it. And then inhale, unwind, stand up. Widen the feet as wide as your mat. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Let it go. All right, now that you're in a forward fold, bend your knees if you want. Let the forearms get a bit closer to the mat. You could find a twist here. The right hand goes on the floor, the left arm goes high. And you'll switch out your twist, anything that feels good there. The last few moments here, you can take a crow pose, or you can interlace your hands behind your head and bend those knees. Wherever you are, just breathe. And very good. Everyone, crow releases into forward fold, halfway lift everyone. And then exhale, plant the palms, find your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to down dog. All right, very good. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, step in between the feet. Keep your left heel lifted. And on the inhale, right arm high for your twist. See if you can scoot your right foot a bit forward. Whenever you're twisted, try to breathe into your side body and your back body. Bring oxygen to your lungs, even though the muscles are contracting. Good. Your exhale brings you here to pyramid, second visit. So move your left heel closer. Hopefully your hamstrings feel a bit more open compared to the first pyramid pose. Just one more breath there. Bend your right knee this time, and then take a halfway lift, hands to your hips. Right, now you're here. You can stay here with hands on hips, or you can take your hands to your elbows, interlace, or you can take reverse prayer. So that means your palms will go together, and if you want, you can descend into your pyramid pose. So just take your variation. So you're here, half lift, your elbows are connected, you're folding forward. You can also do hands on the ground, or you can do reverse prayer behind your back. And then from here, exhale your hands, let them go. Inhale, rise right back up, warrior one. And then exhale, plant the palms to the top edge of your mat, bend your knees, standing splits. Make sure your right heel is anchored to your mat. Really lean some weight into that right heel. Listen carefully. Left heel or left toes go all the way back. We'll land back in that open twist right arm. And then if you want to take a side plank, go for it, or modify lowering the knee down. Make sure you're breathing. Take a tree variation if you'd like. And then exhale, we'll go for a chaturanga. You can always opt out. Head straight to down dog. Inhales for up dog or cobra. And exhales. Downward dog. 5 breaths. Good, one last breath here. Nice work. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step to center. Move your right hand a bit to the side and then inhale the left arm high. Stay spacious with the breath. Try to align your left arm above your right arm. You got it. That right heel stays up. And then exhale our second visit on this side to pyramid. Walk your right heel closer. Take a few breaths there. You might want to send the rib cage forward. You can elongate the crown of the head. Relax your toes, relax your shoulders. Be kind to your joints, especially your knees. Try not to hyperextend, especially that back leg. Alrighty, then take a halfway lift here, everyone. Rise. Make sure your footing is secured, hands to hips. And then take it to your variation. So hands to hips, hands to elbows. Pray, reverse prayer behind your back. Some of you will want to fold forward. Some of you will just want to release your hands right back to pyramid. Listen to your body. Keep breathing. Good. Inhale, rise up to warrior one, please. And then from here, transfer your weight, bend your weight in, bend your left knee, take your weight into the left leg for your standing splits left side. Lift your right leg. Try to send some weight into your left heel. Feel again that inversion effect, letting the head be below the heart. And then the right toes go all the way back, please. Right hand down, right back to that twist. Inhale the left arm. And once again, slow and steady transition into side plank. Okay, hug your zipper forward. Lift your right hip up. Take your variation. And then exhale. Return to down dog or take a chaturanga on your knees or your toes. Inhale to your up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. All right, now observe your body. Notice any differences from when we started. Hopefully more spacious in the hamstrings. And for the next few moments, we'll give our wrists a break, lower down to child's pose. And from here, you have the option to take both hands to the shoulders, bending and finding your tricep stretch. And from here, from your child's pose, you can interlace your hands behind you or interlace at the elbows. Whatever feels good. Close the eyes if they aren't already. Really savoring this pause. Good. Inhale, rise, table. And then exhale, stand up. All right. From here, balancing on the shins. Feel free to scoot forward. Hands to your low back. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Full breath in. Exhale, camel pose. Little sips of air here. Just breathe. And then have a seat. Place one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Just relax. Take about 5 breaths with your eyes closed, your spine upright and stacked. One more breath. And then we'll take our second visit to your camel pose. Just continuing to open up through the back, releasing our weak. Squeeze the glutes, press the chest forward, hug your elbows back in space. You got it. And then exhale, upright, have a seat again. Other hand to belly, other hand to your heart. Tuck the chin into the chest. All right, good. At this point in class, we'll take a forearm plank. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Get balance into your really strong forearm plank. And then exhale your belly, chest, and thighs down. On your inhale, hold on to your feet. Exhale out your air. And then inhale for your floor bow pose. Nice release. Okay, sit down to child's pose. And then inhale, take yourself back to your forearm plank again. So just building, adding on here. Hopefully your hands are apart. If you want them together, it's a bit more support. It's all good. Set that glutes low. And then very slowly, chest down again. This time, instead of floor bow, move your elbows a bit forward and pull your chest through. Think of this as Sphinx pose. Breathe. Good. Elbows down, forearms hug the mat, and keep pointing the nose forward. Just look straight ahead or a bit down as you open up through the chest. And then exhale, release. Good. Windshield wiper your legs side to side. Okay, so this last thing before we go to our standing poses is you're welcome to try our full camel pose. So that's same here, hands to sacrum or hands or thumbs to your ankles. That's one layer. The other layer is you'll find a wall. Assuming that you feel strong and stable, you're gonna practice your scorpion pose. So take it now. You're in your full camel or you're practicing scorpion. So you'll try to look for the wall and then eventually both toes will touch the wall and then you will continue to build core strength. So for scorpion, you have to be pretty far away from the wall so you won't crash. So whatever you're practicing, you're in your camel pose or your scorpion, just keep breathing. And then once you're complete, you feel good, you're gonna rest in a child's pose, but take your time. You got about 20 to 30 more breaths. Don't be afraid to try with a wall. And then make sure your elbows are about shoulder width apart and you grip the mat using your finger pads. You are stronger than you think. Alright, we'll start to wind it down. Let's all meet in a child's pose. Take your time. Next, inhale, rise up table, and exhale, down dog. All right, from here, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, and hop. Halfway lift, breathe in, and exhale, fold. Good, inhale, chair. Exhale, stand straight up, arms to the sides. Alrighty, lift your right knee high. Take the hands to your heart space and find figure four. So, from here you can interlace hands behind you. You can take your forearms to your shins. Fingers, floor, arm balance, whatever you wish. Just really savoring that hip stretch. All right, let's all return to our figure four, upright. Hands to heart, inhale the right knee. On your exhale, arms back for your warrior three or airplane pose. Chin into the chest a bit. Hold it. And inhale, rise, arms high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, left knee up. And then exhale, figure four. Just hug this right hip in. Take your variations. Breathe deeply here. Try to release some tension in the shoulders. All right, then take your variation. Let's go back to figure four, upright. Inhale the left knee up, arms high. And exhale, warrior three, arms back. Slow and steady. Find your balance. It's all good if you fall. Good. Elongate the left leg. And then exhale, bring it in. Good. Stand up. Arms high. And exhale, open chest, back bend. And inhale, upright. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale the right knee for your tree pose. Very familiar, very cozy pose here. Expand through the chest, expand through the arms. All right. And then from here, if you want to try, you got our reverse prayer in tree. So hands will hold on to your elbows. If you have the wrist flexibility, you can go into full prayer like this. Just breathing. The variations will release. Your right peace fingers hold on to your right big toe. And then, or the knee, and then extend the leg forward, please. Your left, or your right knee can bend, your left arm can go high. Stay balanced. When you look at something else, that's when you have the tendency to fall out of it, and then very slowly release. Good. Other side. Left knee up for your tree. Even out your hips. Just breathe. Strong core, strong back. Breathing is so good for your body, and then take the hands behind you. Take your variation, hands to elbows, hands to forearms, palms together, perhaps. Palms down even. So together but down. All right, good. So take your left peace fingers to your left big toe or your knee and extend forward. upright your body. Nice. And very softly release. Good work. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. And then exhale, crouch and curl. Take a moment here, relax your neck again. Bring your knees forward, balancing here, toes stand, arms up. And you got two options. You got crow or baby crow. Baby crow, forearms come down. You have to have enough lean forward to lift your feet. It's really small, or regular crow. Baby crow only works for some people. It doesn't work that great for me because my arm bone's really short. And your knees have to dig super deep into the triceps. Kind of hurts, but wherever you are, maybe you're here in frog. So let's all meet in frog when you're done. Press your knees away. Let your inner hips just relax down. And then exhale, bring it to your forward fold, lift your hips. Take a moment here. Nice. And then you have an option. You can go into your Chaturanga, or if you're feeling a bit playful, you can try for a handstand. So you can do a few hops, go slow. I'm personally a bit rusty. I've been practicing more pincha, but wherever you are, just practice or just head straight to down dog. Okay, we'll add on, almost there. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step. Inhale, warrior two. Once again, a very familiar pose, just find it. Extend the arms, settle into your thighs. You're doing so, so good. Maintain that breath. It's all about controlling your breathing in the poses, even when they get hard. Inhale, reverse, warrior, and then exhale, extended side angle. Extended side angle, the left arm goes forward, your thumb faces up. Inhale, reverse triangle, please. And exhale to your triangle pose. Yeah, keep breathing. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend the right knee. And exhale, standing splits to the front. All right, try to, if you're in standing splits, your right foot is in the center of your mat like mine is. Scoot it to the right. Then, pyramid, third visit here. On the inhale, widen your feet, right arm high, revolve triangle pose. It's okay if your right arm doesn't want to go up, you can go on the hip. Good, one more breath. Exhale to the left side of your mat, wide leg forward fold. Line up your feet, shake out the hips, and fold. Any variation. You got tripod headstand, supported headstand, skandasana, twists, chest extension, shoulder stretch, anything you want. Or just hang out here, focusing on the breath. Good. Inhale, rise right back up. Warrior two to the right. And then inhale, reverse warrior, stay low. And exhale, chaturanga. downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg. Exhale, step forward to your warrior two. Rise up. Left knee bends, find your stance. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Settle in. Stay with it. All right, almost there. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side eagle. And focus on the inner hip stretch here. Then that right arm can go forward. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left arm up, and then exhale, triangle pose. Feel free to adjust the stance if needed. Good. Breathe, elongate both sides of the waist, both arms, crown of the head. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then exhale to your standing splits to the front. Like I said, if your foot is in the middle, move it left. And then right foot back and down for your pyramid pose. Your next inhale takes you to revolve triangle pose. This is one of my favorite poses because it really interacts. You really have to get into all your alignment cues. You have to get into your breath. Nice. All right, center to the right, please walk. All right, so here you're in your forward fold. You got prone frog, lower down to the knees, stretching inner thighs. So if you also really liked practicing scorpion, you can go again, practice scorpion pose a few more times. Try each leg. Take a few breaths wherever you are. Alrighty, so if you are here in prone frog, bring the toes together. Let's all end up in the forward fold. Inhale, rise. Warrior two, left knee. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, take it home. Or chaturanga. And then we're done. Stretching. Good. Exhale, down dog. And we'll move on to our pigeon pose. Inhale the right leg. And then exhale to pigeon. Nice work. Creating change in the body, change in the mind, through movement and breath work. Slowly lower down to the elbows if you'd like. Some of you, if you'd like, you can point your toes, lift up, and then you can capture your back leg with your left arm. Maybe your king dancers. Make sure you're not hurting yourself to get into any pose at all, and you're honoring how it feels. Good. Everyone release, tuck the left toe, send the right leg up. Take your time if you were somewhere else. And then exhale, down dog. Other side. Inhale. Exhale, pigeon. Good. Lower down. And if you want to do the upward facing pigeon, you can tuck or point the left toes, and then you'll lift your right, bend your right knee, maybe hold on to your back foot. And then everyone, whatever variation you're in, release, tuck the right toes and the left leg up. And then exhale, down dog, slide the legs through, all the way down. Happy baby. Take a hold of your feet and your inner knees, or rather your outer feet and your outer ankles. Feel free to sway side to side here. Send the legs overhead. Point and flex the toes, relaxing your ankles. You have option here for bridge pose. Another option for wheel pose to round out our back bend practice. I always try to bring back bends into Fridays, just because of all the hunching forward we do in the week. And then at whatever variation you're in, slowly release, hug the knees in. And then just windshield wiper your shins side to side, massaging the low back, seeing if you have any tension there. And then return to center, take a few bicycle kicks, one way, slow, and then the other. And then from here, both knees go to the left side, arms out to a T. Fully relax. And then inhale, knees to center, knees to the right, gaze left. Inhale, center. Give yourself a big hug. And then exhale to our Shavasana, well deserved. Let rest. Let it go, just relax. Savor in the feeling of this moment. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Start to wiggle fingers and toes, wrists and your ankles. Big stretch overhead. Hug your knees into your chest and then roll off to one side. And have a seat. Inhale, lift the arms high. We'll take an open twist one way. And then inhale up, and then the other way. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, bow forward, cylinder practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you all. Thank you so much for joining class today. I hope you feel great. And drink lots of water. Make sure you hydrate. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Take care. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Bianca.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Take care, everyone.
Bianca.
Bye. Nice work. Thank you for joining class. If it's helped you, you liked it, please like and subscribe and share with a friend. And I did want to share that for me, yoga is not just about the poses, it's so much about how you feel in them, breathing, just little minor improvements every single class, or it's even just showing up for yourself and making that time. So I hope you feel feel encouraged to keep practicing, and these classes are always there for you whenever you need. If you wish to say your more concrete thank you, I have a Venmo and a PayPal, but even you just watching here is so awesome. Thank you again, so grateful for you, and I will see you guys next class.